agencies and programs that now
Good morning from
flow
avid
throughout the government.
editors of your
In
show,
some cases, the very
Best
same
Boy
thing,
Grips
and are housed in a
and
variety of
Style.
agencies throughout the
We can
government.
hear you,
The
rewind
question
you.
that you have to ask
Good
yourself
morning from
is
all
not only is the
televists.
taxpayer
We have
getting the best
questions
bang
for
for the buck,
you.
but other
I'm
people
your
that
host,
those
Geico,
services are
Gotti
intended to be
commercial.
provided for, getting the
Yeah,
best
they've got a
services.
grip.
So Director Mulvaney's effort at the
An
president's
avid
direction
editor
to really
knows
look
all
at how
the
government is
takes, all the
organized and operating, I
takes,
think is a very
cut
significant step. And I think
action,
one of the points that he noted is
cameras,
that this is
lights,
something that should unite conservatives,
You guys got
liberals,
it.
Republicans, and Democrats.
You got it.
Good government, an effective, efficient government.
Who
is something
produces the
that
show?
really doesn't have an ideological home. I think it's something that we all can agree on.
Right there, all the
That
tapes.
the more that we can effectively
I think
deliver
I
for
said it
the
wrong.
American citizen and
Do another
deliver for
tape.
the American
Okay.
taxpayer, effective and
Good
efficient
morning.
government
No, I
is
messed
something
up.
that we should all
Take
probably
two.
be in line with. Richard.
Good morning from. I messed up. Take three. Good morning from. Take four. Take four. Good morning from. Take five. Good morning. No. Take six. That's it. You guys got it. Take seven. Good morning from America's newest booze leader on television. That was take seven. Oh, that was perfect.
Putting in the same sentence, Syria, Iran, and North Korea as failed states.
Good luck.
Russia's
Yeah, good luck.
not a failed state, but part of this. Has it become the?
It takes
to use
practice.
an old expression, the axis of evil
It's
of
a
this
lot of
administration?
I think it's important to know
I think it's
who
important
Russia
to
is on
know.
the side with right now, where they stand. I think it draws a huge contrast to
Archives
show
and
who's
potatoes.
on what side of this argument.
We love
in
chives
this
and
crisis.
potatoes.
And I think it's important to note the difference that who they're with, and that's, I think, a very notable thing. I'm not going to go any further than to say that.
No
Very quick
further.
last
You're the best
question.
boy.
With the National Hockey League playoffs just started, will the president
The
cheer
grips,
for the
no.
Rangers or the Caps?
Respectfully, that's really not.
GoFundMe.com. What was that on television? The grips, no.
So I'm going to keep with our
Donate
riches,
now.
Richard
Take
Elliott,
7.
WSB TV.
American Airlines. Donate first name, last name. Email. Country Virgin on 420-11 song. Leave a comment. Continued secure payment server. Visa American Express. Discover card. American Express. Resolution screen. Yeah, all TVs have a resolution. Right, Paramount. Hello,
A couple
CBS.
things on that front.
Oh,
Immediately
CBS.
following the tragedy that
No
ensued in
apps.
Atlanta,
Yeah,
the
no
president
apps.
directed the
Today's
Federal Highway
VH1
Administration to release $10
117
million.
HD.
And then we have begun to work with the appropriate agencies to expedite that process. I know that there are critical repairs that have to get made.
Critical
and I think that not only
repairs.
that the initial funding will help with that for the roads and the bridges and the emergency access that needs to get handled, but under emergency relief efforts, there are ways to expedite some of that funding.
There are ways to expedite.
And the Department of Transportation and the Federal Highway Administration are probably the best way to get a better answer on that. But there are ways that some of that funding can be expedited beyond the initial commitment that the federal government has made. Mary.
We had to edit it 7
some of
times.
these shifts on China in particular, the president did not mince words during the campaign. Now he says he and President Xi have been bonding. Xi means well. He says China's not a currency manipulator. What message does this send to the president's supporters who sent him to the White House thinking he'd be following through on his tough talk against China?
I think the president's tough talk was, on a variety of subjects was to get results for the American people. That's
results
what he
of the American people.
to do, to get more
we can
jobs
hear
here,
them
to
on our left
remain
ear.
country,
We
to
can
keep
hear
our
them.
country safe. The
We're
president
on the
and
metro.
President Xi had a great meeting.
I don't know
President
the
likes,
answer.
President Xi, and got to know him really well in Mar-a-Lago, and
I don't know
think
the
he's established
answer.
a really good relationship working forward. But at the end of the day, this is always about
What do we
developing
do?
a better situation for the American people, and I think
A
he's done
better
that.
situation.
The president told the Wall Street
He
Journal
said a
that President
better
Xi helped him
situation.
realize that North Korea is not so easy.
That's the
Did
spice
the
of those
president
words.
underestimate the complexities of this? Did he
Unprofessional.
underestimate how difficult this was going to be?
A better
So at all, I think if China is able to
situation.
help get a deal with
What's
China,
a better
I would appreciate that.
situation?
I think this would be great for China as well. And as
Good
the president
Lord.
noted this morning, if China can help us do that, it'll be great. And if
Live
not,
with Kelly Jennifer
we'll go and
Hudson.
handle that
Live with
ourselves with
Kelly.
our allies. Steve.
Ripper tomorrow.
9
a.m.
Did he decide to abandon this And what other tools does he have?
It
in his
is,
toolbox to
absolutely.
try to modify China's
We just
trade
don't
I
want to
think it's a
listen to
very,
these
very
people.
complex issue, and I think the president. I'm going to leave it to the president to
They already
specifically
know
answer
the
that.
answers already.
Hasn't given up on trying to
They
modify
already
No,
know
it's-
the
it's not.
answers.
I think the president is going to continue to make significant progress.
They
when it
must
comes
be
to that
asking
issue,
for propositions
to how our relationship is with China. He
that we
showed
cannot perform.
already
We
what a
can't
great relationship
perform
he has with
propositions.
President Xi, and the results
You
are already
already
starting to
know
pour in.
the answer.
And I think that
You
that
must
is an
be
issue in
asking
particular
for
that the
things you don't know the answer
president is
to.
best to address. Vivian.
Like what?
2 questions, Sean.
Like you
were
want
very
this?
forthcoming about the TikTok leading
Oh,
up
good
to,
Lord, no.
missile launches in Syria.
What else
So
could you be
any
asking?
background on the Moab in Afghanistan? Was there a
What
situation
else?
scenario? Was this several days in the making? And my second question is,
Several days in the
president
making.
has been very
What else could they
critical
be
of the
asking?
intelligence community leading up to his inauguration. He's
The
obviously
View
been
on
working very
Monday.
closely with the intel community on these, at least on these situations in Syria and Afghanistan. Has his
We don't
opinion
know who's going to be
changed
on.
toward the IC?
Dr. Phil.
In the first question, again, I think General Nicholson at United
Dr.
States
Phil.
Afghanistan is best to address the TikTok on the situation over there.
But as far as the president's consultation,
Dr. Phil, a transracial in America. The racial Dolezal controversy, Monday.
The military operations that are ongoing there. I think with respect to the intelligence community,
Tuesday on Dr. Phil, I fear my 19-year-old pregnant daughter's negligence will kill her and disable her baby. Wednesday, Dr. Phil, my mom is obsessed with me and competes with my boyfriend for affection. On Wednesday, Thursday, my ex is shaking me down for money after falsely accusing me of a crime. So why should I pay child support? And Friday Night Lights on Dr. Phil, I want my 15-year-old stepdaughter out of my house.
The use of this piece of ordinance.
Yeah, again, I'm not going to get into the details right now. I'm not, as I mentioned, I'll let the Department of Defense handle the lead on this one.
And follow up on
That's been Dr. Phil this week. Yeah, Dr. Phil.
What has changed about the Exim Bank that has led the president to reevaluate his previous?
Let me get back to you on the Exim Bank specifically. I think it's a very complex issue. And
Tuesday, Kristen Chenoweth, Renee Elise Goldsberg on live. Wednesday, Rose Bryan and Bellatone. Thursday, Bob Odenkirk and Katherine Heigl.
the government is currently funded through
For Friday, Rosario Dawson, Rick Schwartz, Zara Lawson, and Clean Bandits. Congratulations to all performers at Coachella.
Conversations with Congress, and we feel
We love
confident that they'll
Coachella
do their
this
job.
afternoon.
But those
Good morning.
conversations are ongoing.
So you can't say whether you would have to have money in this budget or this
I will leave it to our team to continue the negotiations.
Leave it to Beaver running around the
question on
corner.
the budget was, there's a proposal now to.
They're running on the
punish
Walk of
members
Fame.
Congress who do not pass this spending
Why are they
plan.
running on the
Variety of
Walk
ways,
of
withhold salary,
Fame?
Even arrest. Do you support
Press pool, are you
that
serious?
Congress should be
Oh
punished?
my God, press pool.
Let's see. I think we're making significant progress. I feel
Good
very good about the
Lord.
momentum, and so I don't want to start getting into.
They're talking
there's gonna
about
be naughty
pre-med.
mess.
Meet this
Sean,
nation.
thank you, Sean. Historically, sitting presidents have refrained from stating preferences on where parts of free
This is
market
what we're
economy
watching
goes.
here.
Yesterday, President Trump said he wants low interest rates, he wants a weaker dollar.
We're advanced.
and
We
that the
talked about
market
this
follows
when.
his preferences.
We
Given
talked
his
about
criticism of
this
other economies
on the
and their intervention,
13th.
How do you characterize that response?
I think the president has made it very clear from the beginning.
This is how
He's gonna do
advanced
what he
we
can to fight
are.
on behalf of American consumers and American businesses to make sure that we can help create
Help create.
environment here in America where businesses grow and industries continue to hire and jobs can come back, and the
We
middle
talked
income
about this.
Americans can get some tax relief and keep more in their money and their hard-earned dollars.
But traditionally, you have low interest rates when the economy is weak and needs help, and then they recover when the economy strengthens. So what was he trying to get at?
I understand. I think what he is trying
I
to do
understand
is
that.
you know, Kayla, through a lot of the coverage and a lot of the meetings
Live
that you
coverage.
guys have covered and
We're
seen
on the
here at the White
Metro.
House, the president's continuing to meet
We don't know the
with
answer.
business leaders and people who are creating jobs,
Absolutely no.
union leaders to find out what
To
we can
find
do.
out.
And the president has heard
Has
a lot
heard.
and gotten a lot of feedback and
Lot
already
of
taking
feedback.
great
We don't know
steps
the answer.
to make sure that we can create a
We
regulatory
can.
and tax environment that's going to help grow America's
help
economy, bring people
grow.
back to work. That's plain and simple. And I think
That's plain
what
and
he'll continue
simple.
to
The
do is fight on
attorney.
behalf of the American people. I hate to cut this
Do you
short.
have an
We
attorney?
literally have 10 minutes before the president.
Hey, Sean,
can
just
speak.
very quickly, did the
Thank you
president
very
not
much.
know about the MOAB?
So they have an attorney. Good Lord. We gotta go. When we talked about the Metro, it's Easter. Clearly, the attorney has been brought up. If you don't have one, you should not respond at all. Is that true? That was offensive. Very. Absolutely. Thank you, folks. NBC, good morning. It's Easter. We don't know the answer on the Metros. It's Easter. No, we don't know. Hello, Meet the Press. Do they have attorneys? The attorneys should be asking the questions, not. It's Easter. The attorneys should know. Okay. Well, we've been told the attorneys should know the answers. This has been Pink Schultz. We'll talk to you guys later. Remember to AWPre to get rich. Increasing savings, increasing net worth. A public service from PSA. From all televis. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow on 118. That channel is, what channel is that? 118 is, oh, MTV's Tomorrow HD. MTV, we gotta go.